Cameraman Nick and I have run away to the circus this morning. We're down here at the Royal Canadian Family Circus for Spectac 2017. Joining me is the very sharply dressed ringmaster, Dominic Bauer. Thank you for having us this morning.
Thank you for being here.
So tell us a little bit about what people can expect this weekend.
They can expect an absolute amazing circus. This has got something for the whole family. We have spectacular aerial acts this year that feature in our Spectac production here at the Royal Canadian Circus. So that means there's a lot of thrill. You might have purchased the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge, I promise. We have the Globe of Death. We have high wire artists that were featured on America's Got Talent. We've got our beautiful traditional Zerbini Liberty horses. We've got poodles. We've got our master comedian from Argentina, Piolita. He brings people out of the audience. And I don't want to give away too much because there's lots more.
What do you think keeps bringing people back time after time?
Well, you know, the circus is the oldest form of family entertainment. It's never been censored. You know, we're older than baseball. We've been doing this for hundreds of years. It's been in my family for 8 generations. My family came from Switzerland. Tarzan Zerbini's family comes from France. So this is something that we're carrying on the art of the circus. And I think now it's become an art and we're conserving that. You know, it's like our circus arts conservatory here. So I think the families still love to get together, put down the phones and watch live entertainment that they could never see anywhere else but right here at the Royal Canadian Circus. So.
Fabulous. And as you said, you're 9th generation, which is very impressive. And your resume is amazing. Why don't you go through a little bit of that?
Well, I've been an aerialist also for the past 30 years. I perform on the original giant wheel of death, the big wheel that goes around. And I've done that for a long time. Motorcycles on the high wire, illusions. I've been a ringmaster for 29 years. So it's something that I grew up admiring my family for, and I just wanted to do it. So I've taken it all over Southeast Asia. I was invited by the royal family of Monaco to perform there at the festival. I've been with Cirque du Soleil, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey. So it's been a great ride.
And what does it take to be a ringmaster?
Well, you know, the circus is very magical. So this is all it takes.
Wow, this is quite the jacket. All right, now I look like I can stand beside you. And if you think that our outfits are fantastic, you ain't seen nothing yet. We've got a morning of wonderful acts coming up for you. Everything that you can expect. It's BT Under the Big Top with the Royal Canadian Family Circus. We're down here this morning with the Royal Canadian Family Circus as Spectac 2017 takes over Cross Iron Mills. Thanks to my lovely jacket that I am borrowing this morning, I don't feel underdressed next to this wonderful couple. This is the incredible Andrea and Alejandro Gonzalez from Puerto Rico and Peru. And tell us a little bit about your performance in the show.
Well, we do the aerial act with my wife, and it's a lot of strength. And we have to be very compatible. She has to be able to carry me, I have to carry her. A lot of trust.
And how long, you guys are married, by the way, and how long have you been married?
2 years.
And how long have you been doing the show?
Well, we've been doing this act starting in January, because last year he did it by himself and I just got added onto it.
Okay, that's a lot of trust. Just a few months they've been doing this. And tell us a little bit about the performance. You're a 6th generation circus, you're 5th. So what is it about the circus and this act that you think really draws people into the big top?
It's very, I mean, in my opinion, when I see another aerial act, it's just amazing the trust that you see in there and the flexibility and the beauty in it. And it's just when you have especially another person, a partner that you can really trust and rely your life, literally your life up there, it's just very amazing to see that.
And we had the extreme privilege of watching you guys perform today. It was incredibly beautiful, and you said that's just a taste of what people can expect this weekend. And I was just wondering, watching all the incredible strength and everything that goes into this, what is it like up there?
How about we take a second and I can show you?
Okay, sure. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I've gone from being a semi-professional ringmaster to soaring high above the sky. If only there was a crowd here to see me. Hello. Now this is just one of the amazing acts you can see this weekend as the Royal Canadian Family Circus Spectac 2017 takes over Cross Iron Mills Thursday through Sunday, 8 shows. Make sure you get out here and see the incredible Andrea and Alejandro Gonzalez. It is one not to be missed. All the information you need and the promo code 2-for-1 Ringmaster on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Thank you so much. That was amazing. My goodness. Just your typical morning. Cameraman Nick hanging out in the globe of death. We're down here as the Royal Canadian Family Circus Spectac 2017 takes over Cross Iron Mills. Hanging out with me this morning are the men behind the machines, Vishon and Jovian, better known as the Hispana Thrill Riders. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So, I can't imagine getting in there standing, let alone on a motorbike. You have been doing it 17 years.
17 years now.
You serve 15. How does one get into this?
It's family tradition, passed down from generation to generation. So my dad taught me, his dad taught him, and it moves on down the line just like that.
And how many generations of circus are you?
6 now. I'll be 6 performing.
Wow, and you, sir?
4.
4, and you said your uncle just said, you're doing this, no choice?
Yep.
All right.
One day, he said, you're getting in there. I was like, okay.
And what was that like? What was the first time like for you?
I took off and I fell. And then I took off and I fell again. Then I took off and he grabbed me, and then I finally got the hang of it, and slowly but surely just get higher and higher, and then you just get it.
So did you ride a motorcycle before just for fun and then this happened, or did you learn to ride a motorcycle for this specifically?
I got a motorcycle for Christmas on my 5th birthday. And then I was on that for about 3 weeks, and then my dad threw me in the Globe. And then I moved to an 80 and then to a 150.
And you just have like a globe hanging out at your house, or?
We have 3 of them. Yeah.
3 globes of death. Okay. And what can people expect this weekend from you guys? That was just a little taste, but I'm sure there's a lot more to the show.
Yeah, this was a little teaser. We have one more that goes in there, but we just want to keep that a secret. Let people come and have a look. We also have other acts that you haven't seen yet.
You are going to have a great time down here at Cross Iron Mills Spectac 2017. The Hispania Thrill Riders, guys, thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Once again, there are going to be down here Thursday through Sunday 8 shows. For more information and the promo code to get a 2-for-1 deal, just head to our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. We're spending the morning under the big top here at the Royal Canadian Family Circus with your final act for today. Certainly one not to be missed. Ringmaster, take it away.
You're about to witness the most unique and incredible combination of singing and unparalleled artistry on the high wire. They have appeared on many major television variety shows and circuses around the world. Also featured recently on the highly publicized America's Got Talent. Please welcome the thrilling duo Guerrero.
So Joseph, you teased this as the only act of its kind in the world, and it is quite unlike anything I've ever seen, singing and tightrope walking.
Absolutely. It's very, very unique, and it's very challenging because, she has to concentrate about keeping her balance. They're over 30 feet above the big top floor. So this is truly one of the only acts of its kind in the world.
And tell us a little bit about Duo Guerrero. They are another husband and wife act featured in the show.
And they also come from a long line of circus families from Italy and Portugal and Spain.
And you mentioned that they were on America's Got Talent.
That's right.
And Howie Mandel said it was the most amazing, death-defying thing he's ever seen.
Right.
Would that stand true for you as well?
Absolutely. I watch them every performance. And even being an aerialist myself, it just amazes me what they do.
So what kind of training and dedication goes into an act like this?
Hours and hours and hours they have spent. They spent so many years on a wire, maybe just 1 foot off the ground to get that precision. So right now, what he's showing you is very rare that you see an artist performing without a balancing pole. He's done skywalks across buildings just like that, the way you see him right now. He's probably one of the best high wire walkers in the world.
With the jumping and everything.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. And again, this is just one of the many fantastic acts you can catch down here at Cross Iron Mills as the Royal Canadian Family Circus Spectac 2017 takes over. They have shows. When are they again, Joseph? Thursday through Sunday?
Thursday through Sunday. There's plenty of tickets still left. You can go to royalcanadiancircus.ca, or you can pick them up right at the box office.
And the promo code one more time for our viewers to get that special 2-for-1.
Don't forget, it's Ringmaster. Think of me and you'll remember.
Excellent. And for more information and links for tickets and the promo code, head to our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Down down here with the Royal Canadian Family Circus taking over Cross Iron Mills this weekend. I am becoming my best version of a ringmaster in training with Joseph Dominic Bauer, the real ringmaster here. Joseph, you're going to introduce one of the acts that we can expect to see this weekend, so I'll let you do it. Take it away.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, please welcome the amazing animal antics and captivating canines of the Dominguez Poodle Review.
So Joseph, tell us a little bit about the act that we're seeing right now.
Well, this is the Dominguez family. They're from Brazil and Colombia. And this is their family, and these dogs are just absolutely, they're amazing. And we're just so happy that they're in our production this year. And the audience have an opportunity at intermission to take photos with them. You can sit on the pedestal over there and they'll hug you and kiss you, and it's great. And they do a lot of funny stuff. At the end, we have one of the dogs we call him our super poodle. And he does some very high jumps at the end. And we get the crowd involved with it, so it's really cool.
And what do you think it is about acts like these that really entertain spectators?
Well, because I think a lot of the families out there have dogs of their own at home. And sometimes they're wondering, I would like my dog to be able to roll over or jump through a hoop. So here they can watch dogs having fun and playing around and, watch how it's done by the professionals.
And what kind of training does it take for these dogs to get to this level?
Well, these dogs here, some people might be misled by the treatment of any of the animals here in the circus. These dogs can only be trained with love and kindness and lots of treats. And so these dogs, if you'll notice, you'll see her giving them treats in the show quite a bit as well. So that's what it's all about.
And once again, this act is?
The Dominguez Poodle Review.
Just one of many you can see this weekend. It's the Royal Canadian Family Circus Spectac 2017 takes over Cross Iron Mills, and you guys are down here Friday to Sunday. How many shows?
8 big shows.
And where can people go for tickets?
They can go to royalcanadiancircus.ca, and we've got a kind of a private little promo code going on. You can get 2 for 1 if you put down Ringmaster. Ringmaster is the promo code.
Okay, Ringmaster, you're seeing it at the bottom of your screen. You can find all the information you need on that promo and tickets for this weekend on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca.
Watch this. This is my favorite. There we go. There we go. Yay! All right.